Wait, let me guess. You're here because your mom has just insulted you in front of your friends. Jokes apart, but we all want to be respected by our friends, colleagues, cousins, and even parents. But it can be very disheartening if they don't respect you and they don't listen to you. You feel as if you don't matter to them. And many people go through self-esteem and many other mental and physical issues. But if you're also going through it, then you need to work on it, and we are here to help you out. We will help you out from this situation. Today, we will discuss some of the things that will automatically draw people to respect you. Their attitude towards you will be changed from now onwards. But before jumping into the video, subscribe to our channel, Mindset Madness, for more such videos. Let's begin with the top 10 to make people respect you. Number 1. Give respect, get respect. Imagine if a dog is sitting beside you. What will happen if you will give the dog some treats? It will definitely not harm you. But what if you will tease the dog? Then it's apparent that he will bite you. The same goes with people when we want to get respected. If you are willing to get respected, then you must respect others. In simple words, it's tit for tat. Before setting expectations from others to respect you, you must learn to respect them. It would help you if you to talk to them in a way that makes them feel important. If you will show some disrespectful behaviors, such as overusing sarcasm, interrupting people in between conversations, rolling your eyes, and making inappropriate comments, then it will make you appear as a non-serious person, and people will definitely not talk to you again, or if they do, then the element of respect will not be there. None of the cars and bungalows makes a person superior. A man becomes superior through his deeds and actions, and little gestures towards other human beings. Respect must be given to everyone despite their age, status, or physical appearance. Number 2. Ask for help. There is this misconception that when we seek help from others, we look dumb. It feels like we lack knowledge somewhere and appear as illiterate to others, right? But what if I ask you about your feeling when somebody wants a favor from you? You feel superior. You feel like your opinion is respected. You and your advices and concerns matters to others. So if you will ask for help from others, they will feel exactly the same. Their minds will think of you as someone who genuinely respects and is interested in knowing their thoughts and points of view. And the person is automatically drawn to respect you. They will also ask you for advice and might follow your guidelines because now you are a sincere, honest, and respected gentleman according in their eyes. It also does wonders in many other ways. Seeking help from others will show that you are productive enough not to waste your time figuring out things alone. It also shows that you are concerned about your work, which proves your professionalism. Number 3. Give a listening ear. Nothing can make people lose interest in you than not paying attention or listening to them. Communication is the only effective way to convey your message, and good communication among individuals creates mutual understanding and respect for each other. If you want to get respected, then you must listen to others. Most people don't pay attention to what the other person is saying in between a conversation, while some continuously interrupt in between. This makes the other person feel irritated, and this is the moment where you lose your respect. So to avoid such a thing, you should not focus on something else while talking to anyone. So next time when you are having a conversation, make sure that you are actually engaged in it. Body language can also help in order to show the other person your interest. Do not get distracted by things around you, and focus and concentrate on the conversation. After listening to them, ask questions. Asking some validating and clarifying questions, as it will make them believe that you are trying to understand them. I know it can be a bit difficult for you to listen to your auntie who just constantly complains about her neighbor, but I mean, this will add to your honor and they will respect you too. Number 4. Have an opinion. In a crowded room, where a discussion on any topic is on the way, then you must confidently present your point of view on that regard. You must express how you feel and what you think to let others know that you possess is a strong stand on every topic, and always speak up for yourself and your loved ones. These qualities will make an everlasting impact on one's mind, and they will talk, listen, and respect you and your perspective, as now they know that nobody can lower down you or your voice. They will view you as a person with leadership qualities. And one thing that you must keep in your mind is to respect others' perspectives, as I told you earlier, tit for tat. But that does not mean that you constantly have to agree with someone else, because this will make people think of you as a follower, not a leader. You should not be afraid to bring your thoughts to the table. Whether the idea is about launching any product or making any change, do remember that people will listen to you and appreciate you, but you have to speak up. Number 5, rephrase your sentences. Okay, so I'm not going to teach you English grammar here, but this is one of the minor mistakes that every one of us makes without realizing that it will subconsciously make people think that you are trying to control them. Unwillingly, they will disrespect you, and if you are unaware of the reason for this behavior, you might remain confused in your life forever because it is something unnoticeable. Almost majority of people ignore this error. According to some studies, it has proved that the word I makes people feel as if they are inferior, but only you know that this was not intentional. So make sure to limit the use of I in any of your conversations and try to replace it with some other name or pronoun. For example, if you say, I think that is wrong, replace it with, probably something is wrong here. Did you notice the change in both sentences? This is what you need to work on. Number 6, dress upright way. When in a family function or in a business meeting, appropriate dressing is something that makes you stand out from others. The way you carry yourself makes a huge impression on others. It is important to dress well as it increases your confidence. People tend to listen to those who have well maintained themselves in case of physical appearance, and also when it comes to speaking up. If you dress well, then indirectly you will gain confidence, and if you have enough faith, people will definitely respect you. One tip which I must give is that you should focus on wearing authoritative clothing and colors. Pale colors will make you appear dull, whereas darker colors will give a more authoritative look. Man must wear a watch as it enhances your personality, and woman should wear bold earrings and accessories. But here's the thing to remember, dress according to the event. Don't wear excessive jewelry in a business meeting, or don't wear plain clothes in a wedding. It would help if you improved your fashion sense and should dress accordingly. You have got only one chance to make an impression, so don't let it go by dressing like a slacker. Number 7, set certain limits. If you want people to respect you, you should not disrespect you. Whoa, I have cracked the key. You need to set certain limits for people. You must set certain boundaries for people, and if they go contrary to it, then you must take an action. Whether they are your friends or your family members or your colleagues in the office or your classmates in school, you should not allow them to cross certain limits. If they are making fun of your insecurities in front of others and think that is funny and it bothers you, you must warn them strictly not to do such things. In short, you should stop the evil in the beginning. If you become successful in doing that, then trust me, nobody will ever dare to repeat this mistake ever again. You must set certain limits for others and know how you will make them follow these rules. Number 8, take responsibility. If you want to become a respectable person, then you must own your actions personally and professionally at all times. A leader does not become a leader in just a few nights. Instead, it requires a lot of struggles, mistakes, and ups and downs, but one should focus on accepting whatever the situation is. If you become successful, then you must own it, and if you fail, then this is also your responsibility. Allow yourself and others to gracefully recover and focus on a positive target. Owning mistakes is what makes one's character strong and powerful. You must have the courage to accept your mistake and should work on making it right. This trait will attract people and they will respect you. Number 9, stop over apologizing. Imagine if someone has spilled a coffee on you. If they will apologize and you will forgive, then it's okay. But if you will apologize to them, then it is something alarming. It does not mean that you should not accept your mistakes, but you should only apologize when it is actually your mistake. Over-apologizing indicates that you are more submissive than dominant. Although both can be harmful in extremes, you must find balance. If you want to gain respect, you must save your apologies for the right time when you actually make a mistake. For example, if you are the person who has spilled the coffee, then you must apologize. Number 10, don't be a people pleaser. During this journey, do remember not to become a people pleaser. You can never please everyone at the same time. Do not frame yourself according to others' needs. You know what? When you change yourself according to others' thinking, you lose yourself somewhere. And if you will not become who you are, then nobody is going to come and recall your true self. They will just simply start to ignore or disrespect you, as now they can control you as their puppet. If somebody doesn't like you, it's their fault, as they cannot recognize your worth or consider it, as not everyone has good taste. Now you know how much effort has been put together to earn respect or become honorable. How would you know? You have not put these exercises into practice. Follow them and observe the change in people's attitude towards yourself. You deserve to be respected, and nobody else can define you or your limits. It is within you and yourself. And do remember to give the same amount of respect you would like to receive yourself. It's time for us to say goodbye to all of you, but we will meet soon with another interesting video. Till then, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mindset Madness, and stay tuned for further updates. And don't forget to give us a huge thumbs up.